Welcome to Screen Thing. And now that I'm here on Screen Thing, I want to say thank you guys who have supported the channel and donated to the channel, donated to my Cash App, which is Carcino. Let's get in the black bag. A married couple, Michael Fassbender and Kate Blanchett, are married spies working for the government. With Pierce Brosnan in this movie as well. It's really a story about 7 people. The 7 people you see on the screen right there. It's a who's done it, and you got to figure out which one is the bad guy. Or it could be multiple people. You never know. So you can't figure out what's going on till you figure out what's going on. So in translation, you're looking at a situation that has never grown. It's never gotten any better. And you're looking at people that go through every day. Can you imagine living with someone who's a spy for a living and married with another spy? Which each side would do for the other and to the other, always watching, paranoid. A marriage with spies. Now, with that being said, a lot of people were complicit. A lot of people are complicit in said scenarios and situations. I would say I don't want to tell the movie, so that's why I don't want to go as far as I want to go here to do a breakdown that's more concise. But I will say this: it keeps you engaged because you want to figure it out. I figured it out. It's more British than anything as far as the fast pace, sharpness of the cuts and the action scenes. There's not too many action scenes, but there are action scenes. But the dialogue is sharp to the point. It's not drawn out like American style. It's pretty much slower pace. They even speak English faster. It's just British. Now, when all of these reactions come into play, you start looking at the combination of effects that take flight. You wanted to see where would anybody individually would end up in the storyline. So for the greater good of the story, you kind of wanted to see where it would go. And how it would end up. The ending with the payoff was okay, but it had some points in the middle that was, some people will find probably boring because it's a lot of dialogue, but it's necessary dialogue. But I've watched a lot of these movies, and Black Bag is a good one, but it's not how they're advertising it. I give it 3 stars out of 4. Steven Soderbergh is a huge name in this business. It was very well written, but I just found it to be dull in certain aspects. You're like, at this point, I'm waiting for the end. I see where this is going. And the people involved, I can pretty much tell you how they're involved. Well, when you have countermeasures to events, then you can move on. But this is one of those movies you watch, you say, oh, well, that was nice. Then you move on to the next day. There was no need to drag it out. So that's my thoughts on Black Bag. It is watchable. Go see it. If it comes on cable, I will watch it again. But it is worth going to the movie theaters to see. You'll be entertained, depending on your taste of movie. If you like a lot of dialogue, this is definitely going to tickle your fancy. Fassbender is a great actor, especially when he's in his element of playing a role such as this, a perfectionist and a spy and married to another spy. It just fits the role of Michael Fassbender. Is like this is the role he's played his entire career, like he did in The Killer. It's kind of like a sameness with him. He's going to be looked at as the serious actor. There was one person I was looked at as the serious actor before Michael Shannon, and he's headed towards Michael Shannon's layer of, okay, we get it. You're Michael Shannon now. This is what we can expect from you for the rest of your career. We get it. Thank you. So, no disrespect to him at all. He's definitely a great actor. But his style and the roles that he takes are similar. Kate Blanchett, kind of the same way, but she gives off that same performance in almost every film. Even when she played Hela in the MCU in Thor, she was only going to play that once. I knew that. They weren't bringing Hela back. She was going to one time it, and the way she acts is like her nose is always up in the air, and she's the girl in everything. Another talented actress. It's just that it's like her nose is up in the air all the time. Naomi Harris was good in the film, but to me, Tom Burke was the guy that kind of was still in scenes when he was on the screen. Reggie Jean Page was trying too hard, in my opinion. Pierce Bronson is in the movie but he's really not. He's in the movie for about a couple of minutes. That's it. A couple of minutes of screen time, and I want you to see the movie and just take it from there. Okay. Anyways, Screen Fiend, we out.